Open letter to the woman at Walmart. I saw you when I walked in. It looked like you had been already there a while. My car was empty, save for the soda I threw in as I walked by the sale right inside the door. You already had your cart half full of food, and a crying baby, and another child dragging his feet as he prepared to throw a tantrum. Your son, I assume he's about 4? I saw your frustration mounting with his behavior. I wasn't following you intentionally. We just both needed breakfast goods, I guess. You bought corn pops, which, I agree with your son, are the worst of the breakfast cereals. You wanted Cocoa Puffs. I'm a Frosted Flakes man myself, but I picked up Cocoa Puffs too. Next was the chips aisle. You bought pretzels, the small twists. I don't know, I've always preferred the rods. The salt ratio is better. I heard you try to hush your child. The baby doesn't know better, but Derek does. You aren't too pleading yet, but that will come in 3 more aisles. For now, you are stern. I bought ramen while you buy Campbell's. I share Derek's distaste for tomato soup. It does taste like warm ketchup. His tantrum is growing. He is pulling on the sides of the cart yelling, "Earthquake!" and terrifying the baby. You scold him loudly, and he hangs his head. I, too, share a love of natural disasters, but I prefer hurricanes. I like that we name them. It's comforting to give destruction a name. Now I am following you. I am interested in Derek's story. I watch as you fill your cart with food. I am so distracted I almost forgot to buy crunchy peanut butter. My children, they love the crunchy kind. I love smooth, but a parent's love, right? We all make sacrifices. I see Derek try to sneak Capri Sun into your cart. He isn't very stealthy yet. You yell at him and rip the box out of his hands. Once you scoot forward, I pick up the box and put it in my cart. I'll be honest, I got distracted for a few minutes. I needed to go down the baking aisle. I promised my kids we would make funfetti cake. I don't know what happened, but when I emerged, you were at the corner where the baby clothes and food meet. Derek was crying. You were yelling and almost in tears yourself. You turned and walked away. You left Derek crying as he sank to the floor. You were only going to go a few aisles and turn back, hoping he had learned his lesson. I've seen it before. I understand. But you should never do that. Do you know that Derek has a very feminine face? You let him grow out his hair. I think he will look good as a blonde. Many girls are doing the pixie cut these days. I have an extra dress just his size in my truck. It has Anna and Elsa on it. Kids love Frozen. I could scoop him up and hug him. I'd comfort him, promise to get him some soda and candy. We would be gone before you got to the appointed turnaround aisle. He would like my red truck. All my kids do. When they open the glove compartment, it is filled with toys. I think Chase left his Game Boy on the seat again. Derek could play with it. Derek is too harsh a name for such a delicate child. I like Savannah. You see, the Amber Alert will be looking for a boy with shaggy brown hair, blue jacket, gray Batman shirt, jeans, and Converse. Savannah won't match. She will love her new brothers and sisters. We are making funfetti cake today. Sadly, I have too many kids right now. It is hard to feed a family of 7. Looks like Savannah will have to wait.